suppose. Although then again, like you don't even get that much damage from Drought before level 6. But he has a special way he itemizes that he kind of makes use of the Drought aura later on in the game.
Give me the Pudge. Bloodseeker Pudge. Let's do it.
Just bring it back.
Radiant team pick.
Oh.
Underlord for his eye. Okay.
I mean, this is pretty cool. Like giant AoE team fight things. Just drop it all on the relocating heroes. You've got Brambles. You got again Pit of Malice. Ugh.
Yeah, with the blood right, that is interesting.
10 seconds remaining.
So, classic would be Monkey King, especially for a team that plays it so much, but that matchup's been nerfed so much that everyone doesn't necessarily go for it. Ursa's still in, though. But they'll go Necrophos, okay. It's a bit
it's
different.
so good against Morphling. Got a lot. Okay. Well, game number 3, they went try hard, and we've got some pretty cool lineups. I feel like I'm favoring Secrets a little bit more. I feel like Morphling, and this is something I've been saying for a while, is like secretly going to be like the next big carry. It's going to be like what Spectre was. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, the Necrophos has been looked to as being a counter to the Bloodseeker, and typically where it happens will be on the side lanes, but it should be even better in the mid lane with like no interference or anything. It will still come down to, of course, the spam on the side lanes of the Bloodseeker, which there is plenty of from an Underlord, a Dark Willow, and a Chen. But the whole idea being that you pressure the Bloodseeker whenever he tries to Blood Rage, just using your heal, keep yourself sustained, and right clicks and punching him. So we'll see if Quick has a little bit of a better time, because he obviously had an extremely rough start last game, but it secured them a victory anyway, so not too big of a deal.
Yeah, and I think that this time around, also as far as like rotations could go, I remember there was a game the other day that we watched where it felt like they just didn't have any heroes that could rotate mid. This game around, I feel like a CM rotating could potentially score you a kill early on. And then I guess the other way to look at it would be, what is it that this Chen's going to get done for Secret? Does he just stay parked in a lane consistently? Or is he going to make a move as well? Because both of those heroes a little bit susceptible to getting ganked, I feel like.
Well, I wasn't really paying attention to player names. Anyone on anything unusual? Or we're all good? Looks everything's normal?
Although Nisha's going to go mid with the Morphling, it looks like.
Okay, so they'll dodge the matchup of the Necrophos. That's pretty smart. And not really much a Necrophos can do to a Morphling in terms of like securing kills or anything.
Is mid one showing lane?
Heartstopper is also a percent-based thing too, so the lower your HP, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Which is a nice thing for someone like a Morphling.
Does obviously need to be careful about the time that they get level 6, but he should be able to actually get level 6 before the Necro, I would imagine.
Yeah, one would think he would have the better chance of the right clicks.
Well, movement out. They spot the Bloodseeker there. Mid one shows, and how are Alliance going to respond to that now? Do you try and switch things up? It looks like Alliance are going to think about sending Mickey back towards mid, possibly, yeah. And they're going to send Quake for bottom. Wow, mid one showing there on lane. That completely screws things up, potentially.
The battle begins.
Yeah, I guess they're going to end up staying here. So they're gonna, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me, too. If you can slow down the Morphling and bolster up your most important core piece of your draft. The double mid block here. Wow. The strats.
Amazing. Yeah, this is really rough, though. God, if he just had sort of stayed back there, you don't show on the lane, potentially and get a decent matchup. We'll see if it ends up being that big of a deal or not. But already the missile
look at this block. Nisha won the block war.
That's pretty
by the way. Versus 2. Of course, sometimes higher movement speed kind of screws you up.
Hang on to a fair fire. Yeah. I don't think that they missed anything. I guess that just maybe not going for the full
it's because you can't weave the same way when your movement speed's higher. That's why some people like drop their boots and stuff.
Yeah. So other lanes, you can see already, Boxy, oh, geez, threatening the stomp. Got to be careful here. Mid one actually is going to have a really tough time in this one, it looks like. Pop out that salve, but probably just go maxing double edge.
This looks pretty terrible. High nuke damage from a Crystal Maiden and from a Centaur War Runner.
Oh, Nisha switching over. They throw down the root. Can they get him? Mickey under fire, in trouble, and one more punch. No, he gets the salve off. Oh, the runaway. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, and it zips right past YapzOr. I don't know. Jeez, that thirst. But that's got to be helping mid one a little bit here, especially when he's been soloing while Puppey gets things set for himself. Finland's been very good about the blood rages. Oh, they got him.
Okay. Well, YapzOr somehow got the kill, even though it was the dive in. Just the Shadow Realm hitting level 2. But that means Io comes back. Full HP. Can't give Mickey that extra regen yet because he just now is hitting level 2. And it's a regen rune picked up for Nisha on top of everything else. Not
Did
bad.
need that a little bit, yeah.
Already. Well, we'll see how this changes as the levels start to stack up. But so far, Alliance winning all 3 lanes. And they're going to try and go for this kill now on
What
Mickey.
a brambles.
Jeez. Can't quite get the kill, though. And I think actually... Hagia hitting those brambles is part of what made that Mickey stay alive, because he was at full HP going into that.
Oh, was he? And that might have been on purpose then. 'Cause it's pretty weird to hit 2 heroes and brambles like that.
Yeah.
Oh, mid one top. Last right click from Insania. So hard in this lane, like with the double edge being there too. And Insania even committing for the 2 spells right away. No aura. Because they can just punish every time blood rages, and he just has to leave. They're gonna have to send Zai up top with the ring of health, try and keep him up.
So no matter what, it would have been Bloodseeker still facing this lane here. Do you think mid is going well enough that it's okay?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Nisha. Still kind of a scary proposition against all this damage, but as long as he doesn't get hit by that missile too close to the rocket barrage, looks like he should be okay. As again, YapzOr getting ready to run back there if he needs to. As a ward, clarity as well. Wants to try and get into a position where he can try and mess with this Io gyro. And yeah, Puppey pulls. I just stands there. Be a underlord.
Doing his thing, and the Radiant Courier has now respawned. I believe that was also part of their little first blood maneuver that happened.
Oh. Full Aquila there.
Low.
Uh-oh. Bottom lane. Mid one in some trouble. Slowed. Is he going to get out of there? I don't think so. Kill him off. Mid one not having a great game for himself. And now Nisha, they're looking for the stomp. They find it there in the mid lane and able to get the root, able to find the double. Not bad by Nisha.
If Nisha manages to carry this one, I'll be very impressed. I feel like Bloodseeker has been nerfed so much in terms of his laning stage, and he's such a snowball-dependent hero that this game looks very worrisome right now for Secret. But as long as Nisha keeps this up and keeps finding stuff, then perhaps it'll be enough. I mean, Thirst is definitely giving some value to these other lanes, helping to secure the initial first blood in itself in the mid too with that vision that it was providing. Now for the bounty room bottom. I think YapzOr got the right timing here. The stun should be in time. Okay, right, so look at the bounty.
Through and the full combination. Quakefoot tries to live, but runs to a second bramble, and it's going to pay the price. Ooh, nice frostbite. But they are still going to be able to run him down. It looks like mid one, giving the punches, getting the vision off of that one, and now they're going to be able to take him down. Although Boxy shows up, double edge gets the turnaround kill. They're able to find something out of nothing. Mid lane, Nisha playing alive by the skin of his teeth. It's just very close to dead.
Yeah, just kind of using that tower armor too. I mean, obviously, pretty high armor on this hero already. But the right clicks aren't a major concern for him. I just have to watch for the balls though.
It always is so scary seeing these Morphling players like go down to crazy low HP and then Obviously get a ton of regen coming back afterwards.
Yeah, the abuse you can get just like using tangos and then dropping yourself to such low agi is pretty ridiculous. So you get just so much more out of your regen. But of course the risk is you just gotta make sure you don't die when you're chilling there at like 1 HP.
Puppey in the meantime gonna try and push down here towards the bottom side, takes over one of the catapults and is gonna back out afterwards as Sania shows up. YapzOr. Let's have Curse Crown, 2 in the brambles. It looks like there's gonna back out. God, Nisha. Oh man. Every time I look over.
I know. Like he can just die and he's like, well, I missed the kill, guys. Sorry.
Literally down at 1 HP. Doesn't care. It's not concerned. If somebody gets an invis rune, he's just dead.
Yeah, it's true. And they have no vision on the runes actually, but won't be a concern for another minute or so, especially with the YapzOr taking the illusion rune.
Kind of wrapping around here, trying to see the Io and Gyro. Throw down the brambles, move in with Puppey. They find the waveform forward, need to get the clap in a second. They get it. And now just gonna back out and maybe even try and take down that tower.
Oh, that scythe, he got brambled. Oh, I did a stampede for it.
Chase. He's getting sent back home. He is living. Nisha makes it out okay.
Yeah, but the hell bear.
Hey man,
There.
everybody's gotta die sometime.
Boxy.
Uh-oh.
Puppey's on the run.
Get out of there. 202. Oh, and takes off his infused raindrops too, so they can keep him around for later.
Oh god, I love that so much, Puppey. Oh.
I think it was on cooldown, but I'm not sure.
It was, but he was still like, if I live, like the fact that he moves it, like that is definitely one of those things that I watch for, because there is no worse feeling. It only has to happen to you once every once in a while, where you lose your last range off charge when you're going to be building to an urn, and then you'll start doing it every single time.
Right. 8 minutes in. It's Morphling still leading the way. Nisha definitely going to be the carry this time around, since Bloodseeker is down at the bottom of the core list. Not a place this hero likes to play from, but he can maybe try and make something happen with Rupture ganks. God, they have to sit behind here in the tier 2 tower, because they know these types of rotations are going to come. Curse Crown out again. He's caught in the root, but just a little bit threatening, and then they back out.
Quick was just farming while Ripper gets stolen out from under him, and Puppey will walk away with it.
I mean, Secret has a 4,000 gold lead at 8 minutes in. This is not going so great for Alliance.
Yeah, Nisha just slayed that mid lane. I mean, Nisha and YapzOr, of course. YapzOr was a massive factor in this game so far. I would say he's the most important hero so far in this game. His Brambles mid have been completely on point. He's actually 3-0-3, so he is involved in all 6 kills.
Up stomp. They found Puppey yet again. And Morphling, he's turning now onto Insania, switches in, finds that kill as well. And Puppey barely living, but he is eventually going to die. And now the IO eventually also going to die to the Rupture, and they kill them all.
Yeah, that cost them Stampede just to get that kill. And then they use it,
It was on the chin.
too aggressively, and that's a triple.
Oh, baby. Yeah. I mean, like, you look at this gyrocopter, he just now bought his boots at almost 10 minutes. Like, game is so hard.
God, I love money.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, Zai has his Hood of Defiance, and he can just walk up into 5 heroes, it looks like. Not that concerned. Throws down the pit, needs to run away, and, well, he is literally just going to lumber out of here. Can they kill him off? Throws down the Firestorm. The root's there, and yes, indeed, they kill him.
Dude, where's my team?
Taking the tower.
Yeah, Nisha's getting some plays done on the other side of the map there. Chilling at 300 HP, all he needs. Looks like this ward might be scouted here, perhaps, by the Radiant. I believe it's about to be sentryed, unfortunately for them.
They do have level 6 on the IO also. And yes, indeed. Who do they give it to? Oh, the gyrocopter.
Yeah, I think he needs it.
Uh-oh.
Transferring some net worth is insania.
Uh-oh. Boxy. He's gonna stampede and stand perfectly still. The root lands, and he is a dead centaur. Well, 2 down. Secret continuing to just dominate the game, and this is all space for Morphling.
Well, you know, this whole Morphling gyro counter, you don't actually need the gyro to have items for it to work either, which makes it even better.
Yeah.
Typically, I don't think Mickey is going to have too many.
He is the bottom of the barrel right now in terms of net worth.
He's almost doubled up now by Nisha.
And the other, I mean, he's below the Dark Willow.
Yeah.
YapzOr is super farmed, almost getting towards that Spirit Vessel. He needs a couple hundred more gold.
This ward has done so much work for them too as they start smoking in towards it. It's helped them in like 3 straight fights down here.
Well, 7 on IO. Mid one trying to play catch up now. Going back for the blade mail, it looks like, and they are going to run into everybody. Brambles are down. Cursed Crown going to connect. The Bedlam is there, and the IO is dead. Quakepo wanting to find a Reaper Scythe kill, but the heal comes in at the last second. They still manage to take that kill, but it might come at a big cost as the chase forward. Nisha switches over into the Necro and kills him with his own Death Pulse. My goodness.
Yeah, and mid one on this Bloodseeker, despite this terrible start, hasn't had to do really all too much, right? Like, he died those 3 times, yes, but since then, life's been good. His thirst has just been providing a ton of vision for all these fights that have been taking place. He joined the fight with the triple kill in the Radiant Jungle. Oh, Insania actually chases that Bloodseeker in the jungle, gets some nice vision down, so I guess we know where Radiant are going to be farming and playing. Pretty much the only place they can go.
Yeah. But that does leave open the bottom lane where Secret take the tower and now getting ready to start this fight possibly. In Alliance, they have the blink on Centaur. They're trying to get set up right now onto mid one. The blade mail comes out in time though, and it's going to start to bring all of these heroes pretty low, and Zai catches them all afterwards. Can they take this fight and get here in time with the rest of the heroes? Underlord down low HP. They are going to jump in now with the YapzOr. Wanting to clear, but he can't get it. To relocate away. Where was the rest of his team?
They couldn't quite get there in time. They had all just underlorded top.
That was
I guess
Underlord that
Nisha went for the tower.
Dubious.
Maybe they just thought they couldn't turn it around. It was a little bit of a harder fight. That'd be my guess.
Man.
But yeah, that was a little. Oh. Sani, I guess, just knew he was dead. He had no TP. He's like, might as well get some gold.
Right.
Or he just totally forgot about thirst. I'm not sure. He had a smoke. Probably don't want to waste the smoke though. I'm gonna go with he thought he was just dead no matter what.
Okay, I like that. Well, it's still Secret dominating early on here, it looks like. And looks like they'll also get a DD for the gyrocopter. About 14 minutes in. If you're Secret, how do you try and sort of put yourself in a position to close out this game? What's your big go-to move now for them?
Curious what mid one's gonna build. So he went for the blade mail into the BKB.
Yeah.
So that to me says Aegis. Get Aegis up on the Morphling and then just play really aggressive with this BKB and try and get a tier 3 with it.
They do hit on a scan. And going to see Quakepo go in. Blink, nice jump. They are actually going to kill him off as well. Now, YapzOr trying to see if he can make something else of it as they go in with the ulti from Insania, dead in an instant. Nisha dominating, now looking for Boxy, gets the stun, gets the kill. Double for the Morphling.
Alliance feel forced, I think, to try and get these little pickoffs, especially when relocate was down. It just now came back up. So not the possible fight where they can just like come in and turn things. And like if you can get that 1 kill in the mid one and no one else dies, then that's such a good play for Alliance because you're just delaying and you're stopping this push from happening big, so you're not going to feel confident coming without, you know, with a full 4-on-5 kind of a deal, I'm sure. So calculated risks here from Alliance. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out for them, but it does mean Secret will secure this tower. Maybe so much damage that one Crystal Nova can do, but Nisha slaying that tower and has a full Lincoln Sphere now done.
Couldn't quite get the fear combo, but Io will be coming back in just a second after the relocate. Well, there's the stomp. There's going to be the catch and the kill. So they are sort of positioned by Roche for Zai, at least for now. Going to try and push out the creep wave first. And bottom, Nisha, possibly looking for a pickoff, is going to spot Mickey. He's right next to the shrine. This is a really greedy play. Literally nobody else around. But he realizes Mickey could go farm. And yeah. Hello, I am Gyrocopter as well. Stampede comes out, throws out the missile, and retreats.
Oh, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're looking for. This Morphling counter. I guess we haven't. I mean, if you haven't seen it before, you've seen it now. That's pretty much the whole point. You get to do way more damage with your flat cannon. Gets a lot better as Morph goes up, obviously.
And that talent too, the extra duration on it. I feel like that is maybe too long. That talent seems so good. Plus
it depends on the skill though. Like it's not even enough for a second flat cannon.
Yeah.
For example, or like other skills where it doesn't really matter for. It's nice just for abusing the HP bar a bit more.
Right.
And some of the lower cooldown spells, of course. Like Sand King, that is one of my favorite ones, actually. Like, a Morphling with that talent who copies a Sand King is unbelievable.
Right. Just stunning forever.
Stuns, right clicks, stuns, right clicks. I think I got chill in a sandstorm for a little bit, sure. Back to stunning and right clicks.
Secret looking for a battle now. In the meantime, Puppey is going to go back and get down a deep ward.
Oh, that courier's so tempting. Yes.
Decided to go for it. All right.
Excellent. I mean, they know where they are just by triangulating the courier. You saw them perfectly encircle the Radiant team. And they'll just go into the Roche pit because guess what? No one sticks around. When the courier dies like that, that means, okay, they know we're here. Be careful, guys. Everyone TP home. And so they kind of knowing that just instantly go into the Roche.
Yeah. And Nisha going to pick up the Aegis here as they immediately afterwards going to get set to push down bottom, it looks like. Our Alliance prepared for this. Mickey in position. They're trying to get set up on the Gyrocopter. He's ruptured immediately. They do have the relocate available, but he is already dead. And it looks like they are going to be able to try and chase down this Io to boot. The blade mail out, Stampede away. But that's not a good sign when your Gyro dies like that.
No, that's slow from the balls, keeping them alive, though.
Rooted down, Zai. He's going to try and TP out of there, but the Terrorize, he's feared, he's done. YapzOr claims his prize.
Oh my god. There's a game yesterday, I think it was the one Liquid lost, where they had the GH Willow and the Bloodseeker, and they kept terrorizing with a Rupture. Oh, so funny. Poor Mage just kept dying over and over, getting ruptured that combo.
I feel like it's sort of underrated how much damage Rupture does now, particularly with like the talent and everything. Like, you remember the Tiny game where you just like kept killing them and they like literally just won the game off of it?
Yeah.
We're gonna see Mickey go down again. And now also Io, he's donezo.
Oh, the Spirit Vessel turn away. Oh, Naj, says Gaben.
Oh, Insania. He might have revealed himself there, hiding in the trees. Oh, it's out. Oh, not quite quick enough on the draw, Nisha.
Oh, I don't know, guys. 20 minutes in, and I think Secret might be our little top seed here in the old Euro region.
What's it feeling like? Oh, get this guy. Blade Mail. They're going all in. One just ate everything. And now, fortunately, YapzOr is here along with Nisha trying to kill off Quakeba. They aren't going to be able to get him. So Alliance pick up a couple kills. They're making some stuff happen. Downside is that Mickey's level 11 and Morphline's 16. But they can find some kills.
Yeah, there's another 2.5 minutes on this Aegis too, though, so they still have a little bit more to hold on to. Because if you're secret, I'm sure you either want this tier 2 top or a tier 3 with this Aegis.
Does feel like that's kind of the route. Scary thing too about Secret's draft though is that you don't have to commit that much to it, even when you want to go high ground, because you've always got the potential to get out of there.
This IO is so dead. Pew!
Adios.
That's before he has a blink dagger.
Hook style? Goes into the Shadow Realm, runs away, terrorized, thought about it, backs out.
Homeward bound.
Oh.
Isn't that the name of those movies, like the pets that had to like get it back home across the country?
Yeah.
God, those were terrible. Remember like the little voices they had? Well, I mean, of course we liked the kids, but I bet they were awful.
Oh, definitely. You're gonna have to watch those with your little boy.
Yeah, things that weren't awful though would definitely be The Land Before Time. I think we can all agree that was the shit.
It was amazing. Honestly, I want to go back and watch it again. Oh boy.
Godlike.
Oh no. Nisha's just doing it right now. 15,000 net worth lead, but they do get the stomp. He switched over to strength form. Everybody terrorized. There's a couple rooted. Nisha trying to take down Insania. One more punch will do the job. Double kill there for him on low HP, but you don't have, well, he does have Reaper's Scythe. It's not quite gonna be there. I mean, this is a very tempting target on Nisha, but Quickfoot just can't get in. He does have his blink dagger. Triple kill, he gets him. Oh, Trent.
Yeah. They could just not find anyone who could lane against this man. And again, the help from YapzOr definitely cannot be understated. He had an unbelievable game, 7-1 and 15. Made it look very easy for Nisha, who went 12-0 and 6 though. And this was a first phase Morphling. IO Gyro, all they saw and they went Morphling. And this is what you get.
Switches over to strength form again. They decide they need to go into mid one. He's living through it though, and now switching back over to the Agi. Nisha trying to take down buildings. There's also a chance to go on a Necropose. These waveform forward Boxy gonna get punched, and
he needs to die.
I mean,
I guess he can just get the regen. It's just sometimes it gets canceled, but I guess it's GG, so they're not gonna worry about it as the Aegis will expire in 1 second. Oh, not even in time, as they're zapped away by Zai. Relocates them safely away from the exploding Ancient. Smart guy.